Boo. I'm live. And look, I updated things. We've got close to the goal now. We've got Ko-Fi or coffee. If anyone wants to tip like $3, that's how you do it. Did we jump down here? So there's like no way actually to get out? Unfortunately, I'm not an affiliate, so I can't get bits yet. Which is great. Oh, I don't have the desktop audio on. There we go. Yeah, so this is just a maze, right? Yeah. Shrooms! I suppose if you know how to give cookies. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we actually found our way out. So we can leave and rest. You gotta use that big Brian. And you know who's got the biggest Brian around? It me. So, this goal, by the way, might be pointless. Cause, well, one, this ends, in 2 days. So, like, I'm not anticipating many donations, right? This was just like kind of like a you know, there's a thing, I want it, if you guys want to help you can help, that kind of thing. But not the Black Citadel, we want to go to Oleg's. But oh, we should probably rest before that, just in case we get into combat. But something I've noticed, excuse me, looking at like the artist, is that I think it might be their models might be made from Vroid, like Vroid Studio, which is a free app that I have. So if I, like, the only thing that makes it kind of like worth a bit more is that they have extra assets that I guess they can splice in, and I don't know if said assets are stuff that they bought or made. So there's a decent possibility from my perspective that they might not even be able to make my avatar, which means I'm gonna have to find a different artist to do it. We're so fucking rich. We're so rich. We're drowning in gold. If we're gonna be resting though, I can make something. Wondrous item. What do we need? I'm thinking like Amiri. What does she need? She needs a higher AC, so maybe like bracers of armor. I can make her bracers of armor. Bracers. So we got like bracers of armor +3 and stuff like that, so I think that means that we can make bracers of armor. Actually, what's she got? Because I know that some of it doesn't stack. So she's got a ring of protection. Who's got the, like, he's got it. Right. So if we give this to Amiri, it does nothing. Take that away, it still does nothing. It's her armor that makes it not work. We determined that. And it's because it's a reflection bonus, right? Oh, it's mage armor. No. It's as if it's mage armor. Mage armor has a different, like, thing, I guess. Where's mage armor? Yeah, she doesn't get mage armor. I'm sure there's some sort of, rule about the mage armor. So I can do +3. That's not gonna help. I could... No. I was gonna say I could enchant her armor, but I can't, because I can't actually, I can't enchant items. I can just make wondrous ones. What about Nerixie? What's she working with? I gave her the... Oh yeah, I just boosted her up. Could do something with him, maybe. Nah, he's actually pretty good. That helmet's really good. I'm not sure. Could do like, is it like movement? Yeah. Could make a bunch of like boots of speed to like speed things up. Could do saving throws. Ooh. I'm assuming that's +3 to all saving throws. Ooh. I could make that like I don't think anybody's really wearing boots. She's not wearing boots. No boots. No boots. Boots. No boots. No boots. Yeah, so nobody except for the Stag Lord has boots. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boots that I can make. I can do like 3, what will I call them? Boots of resistance, I guess. +3. And I'll make a few of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we're going to be resting here. For as long as it takes for those things to go away. Yeah, so it is slowly going up. And those boots should actually like help make sure that this this isn't something that happens as often. Because I'm pretty sure this will pretty sure it boosts all their saving throws. How many do I got? just the one. I'll give it to Amiri first. Yeah, so it's +3 to all of her saves. What did I click on? I never actually, like, explored this. Inspect. Oh. I don't understand, though. How much damage did they take? Jesus. What are they at? Negative. Jesus Christ, that's too much. So he's at -3, so 3 more days and he'll be fine. But she's got like almost we're probably gonna have to rest for like a month for her to recover. That's insane. So I'll give this one to him, since he got the crap kicked out of him. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I might just have to leave her behind, get somebody else. But who? Where's Party? It's just very strange. How much money did that cost us? It only cost us like 10K to build all these magic items. Like, I'm willing to entertain the idea. What? I'm willing to entertain the idea that like that the mod isn't actually built like it didn't build the feats like they work in the game. But I feel like they're not trying to like do it that badly. You know? Like, I can't imagine that it's actually that bad. Commissioned Anderson to create a best weapon she possibly could and place the masterpiece on public display. Young master decided to stay in the barony. Successful. Pretty sure everybody's busy. Yeah. Okay, so who should I replace her with? Could do Mordecai. Could also do a harem. Jaethal, I'm not sure. She can summon more undead though. Hold on. So I'm gonna just hop into her inventory and take think Jathel's got this. So I'm just gonna take these off of her. Just making sure that I didn't just assume. No, she does. Alright. Giant strength, natural armor. It does help. Resistance. Resistance. Does that stack? No, it doesn't. Okay. Alright, she's looking pretty good now. I mean, that Masterwork Scythe could be better, but, you know. Oh, I can have her be the like magic weapon crafter. Smart. I'm a smarty. Let's go with Cure Serious Wounds. Okay, where is this craft? Craft arms and armor. Forge ring. With magical enchantments, yes, that's what I want. And she gets another one? Nice. Resistance 12? Oh, damn. That's really good. Okay, so now she can make magical weapons. Craft magic items. Jathel. Yeah, so she can make her Masterwork Scythe into +3, 4. So she can make it a +3 scythe. Yeah. I'll take her 11 days or 3 somewhere safe. We're safe here. This is a little bit abusive of the system. But, you know, I just really hate the struggle that it puts you through. It's like it's like it wants me to be mad. Diamond. Okay. Oh. Whoopsie daisy. Sorry, Magar. Okay, so. Didn't that say that it was 3 days somewhere safe? This is a safe place. Maybe huh. Huh. Um guess technically this isn't considered a safe place, I guess? $75%. How much is it going up? 75, 85, 2 more days, I guess. $94. I didn't realize that, like, letter was urgent. It didn't have, like, a... Actually, it might have. It might have had a thing on it. There you go. Scythe +3, that's what we're talking about. Did I build another? I did build another resistance. I'll give that to... Wait, how's mine? Yours are slightly better. But you're going to be in melee more often, I think. And she's going to upgrade this to a +3 as well. But that's not something I'm going to be relying on. Yeah. I just want Jaethel to be fucking useful. Because I feel like she kind of sucks. You know, maybe that's on me. But, you know. Peaceful Travelers. I'll talk. They might have, like, they might be able to sell something. Peaceful Travelers. Skeletal Salesman? A skeleton walks slowly towards you. His skull is filled with coins which glimmer through the empty eye sockets. Clinking with every step, he halts behind a cart filled with valuable-looking items. He waves at you in a friendly manner with his bony hand. Hello, hello. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the skeletal salesman. Do not look upon my face or its absence. Look at my wares. Choose buy. Alright, let's see what you got. Here, you can have these. I don't want them. Flaming light crossbow. Anything I can use other than that? No. Yeah. Nah. Ooh. Of acid resistance. Interesting. Solid hide armor. Robe of consciousness. Infiltrator's armor. That's neat. Ooh, he needs new armor. There you go, bud. Chancer's Gate. Okay, this guy's pretty cool. That flaming short sword I can give to Stag Lord. I was just gonna say, if he's got like a oh, I could have enchanted this one and gave it to, oh, whatever. Whatever. Undead Bane, no. That's good. I like that. Good deal. Good deal. I like him. Oh, what a badass. He's got a fucking nightmare mount. Can I, like, convince him to join me? Like to come to my... Who are you? Oh, the story is sad. SS is cautionary. I was once like you, wandering in search of adventure, fearlessly delving into dark caves, upon or hidden temples and ancient ruins, taking whatever I pleased. But then I set forth on an adventure, which was to crown my career. I discovered a den of a dead dragon. A massive treasure trove lied within. I could purchase all of Abyssim with Absalom with such a hoard, and half of rest of with the change. The owner lay dead upon the heap of gold, bare bones, just as I am now, breathless and still. How was I to know he wasn't truly dead? Or rather, he was, but not quite. You know, undead, a dragon lich. I couldn't have imagined it in my wildest dreams. He grabbed a hold of me with his bony talon. I bid my life farewell. But then I looked upon the pile of bones and equipment left behind by the dragon's former guests, and my panicked mind coughed forth a brilliant idea, an idea worth 1,000,000 coins. I offered the dragon a deal, and he agreed. Imagine that. You see, dragons are greedy for treasure, but they have no need for swords or armor. So I offered to hold a sale. I would turn the junk he has been storing for ages into newly minted coins. The dragon approved of the idea and gave me the job. He did, however, place a curse upon me. As you can see, now I am but bare bones. But fear not. To tell you the truth, I rather enjoy it. I go wherever I please, talk to interesting people, and no longer fear death. Where's your master's den? I've been asked this question many times. Do you so boldly dare that your weapons end up in my cart? If so, just sell them to me. Or do you imagine you'll find your fortune where hundreds before you have found only death? True optimism runs through the blood of every treasure hunter. Even those of us who have no blood at all. The skeleton laughs and rattles his bones. I even suggested to my master that I sell maps to his den, guaranteed revenue, a new inventory, but he had no interest in this. He detests guests. He says they distract him from the contemplation of eternity. I suppose the clinking of coins I bring him does not. Anyway, I couldn't point you to his den even if I so desired. My master robs all memory of the location of his den as soon as I step foot upon the highway. When it's time to replenish my stock, it is he who finds me. Okay then. Pity. Bye. I mean, I would have liked to have him just hang out in my city, because that would have been nice, but, you know, whatever. I thought that if I killed the dragon, maybe he'd be like, oh, but now where do I go to sell my stuff? And I'd be like, well, I got a job for you. It appears like curses are mysterious, little understood magical phenomenon. They can have devastating effects on their victims, but the source of their power is virtually unknown. Perhaps it would be well to keep an open eye for any other curses we might encounter. This research has increased our understanding in divine magic. Nice. What can I have you do? Anything important? Oh, he sent help. Interesting. Kingmaker is such a good guy. I don't think I can actually enter my throne room, though. That's the thing, yeah. I can't actually enter. I might be able to cheese it. I'll give it a shot in a minute. Did I craft anything new? Oh, from newest to oldest. No, I haven't. Okay, I'm gonna quick save before I attempt to cheese this. Okay. Ah, it won't let us. Okay. I was gonna see if it would let us because we're technically there, right? It let us rest for multiple days. But I guess it won't let us, yeah, no. Words. Smart words that I am saying. Yes. I have Big Brian, and it worked perfect. What if I just explored the cave a bit? I think that might actually help me a little bit. Actually, let's start here. Stop doing that. I think she might actually do more damage with just her scythe. I just realized, it does suffer damage. Okay then. Interesting.
Did it without breaking it. Your time is over.
Oh, I'm on inspect. I see. Yeah, what do we... Gee, bro... Gee, Brain, what are we gonna do tonight? Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
I did.
Okay. Oh. So yeah, it all just leads... This was the only actual path. I was debating on doing voices or a voice, like you know, really getting into character for Iris. The thing is like I think I could if I like really put my mind to it. How far away? Nurixie. The thing is that like I lack the confidence, and it would be really embarrassing if I attempted it and failed horribly. Okay, so it's not a maze. I see. I was just being a big dummy. If I just checked the map, I'd see that it actually all really does link together. That's a trap. I'm gonna have these guys move over here just to guard the rear. Really? Okay then. Who could use that? Are these of strength? They are. Those are armor +3. I guess she could? They don't do anything for her. Because of this. Why? That confuses me so much. Yeah, they don't do anything. Huh. Okay then. That's not what we wanted. Okay then, here we go. A long journey through the caves stretching around Silver Step Lake brought our brave heroes to a rather large, narrow crack in the wall. This time, however, the crack looked different from the previous ones. We started to realize that we were nearing something mysterious and magical. More and more strange vegetation appeared on the wall, on the cave walls and floor. Mold and lichen. Okay, I never know how to pronounce lichen. 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 That sounds like this is gonna become an inside joke. It sounds like what liches say instead of bitchin'. That sounds lichin'. Gave way to huge flowers, enormous mushrooms, and even some bushes brimming with berries, big and bountiful. The crack itself was as odd as its surroundings. Within it seemed pure darkness, thick and deep. Giggity. Thick and deep was roiling beyond the crack. Oh no. But what space lay beyond? None of us could guess. We all noticed a draft from the crack that seemed to rise and fall like breathing, stirring the dust motes within the musty cave. So what did our heroes do? They looked around. One needn't be a druid to understand that the plants under our feet are unusual, to say the very least. They were too big and too tall, and the huge flowers had unnatural shades that made the eyes hurt from looking at them. Perhaps it was the soil they grew in that caused them to grow in such a way, but who could tell for certain? The plants blanketed not just the floor, but the walls too. Here and there in the forest, we could see gleaming islands and luminescent lake, and if if that wasn't intriguing enough, stalks grew from the lichen, and on the ends hung big multifaceted fruits. Maybe the seeds of these strange plants had found their way here, blown by the wind from the narrow fissure. After all, it was big enough to stir the most in the cave, even part a hair or two on our fellows' heads. As if on cue, we'd caught a faint smell of pollen from the other side of the crack. Perhaps beyond was the source of the strange garden. Readying ourselves, we decided to act. The first of us started to squeeze through the crack, cursing and grunting, your humble servant following right behind. The Baroness's chronicler can't allow the teeniest detail to escape her attention, so I had to be as close to the front as possible. This time she's not even in the group. This time our path to adventure proved little to our liking. The crack in the rock was narrow even for me, and led us further and further, curving and twisting until I'd quite lost my bearings. The wind from the other side became stronger and blew into our faces, bringing new smells, fresh grass, fragrant buds, sweet blossoms. Then suddenly, the ground gave way. The path had become a sinkhole. Blood rushed up to my head, my stomach sank to my feet, and I had the most peculiar dizzying sensation. My body was pulled in two directions at once, as if divided across some strange wall that separated here from there, until I was truly there and no longer here. I had no time to be afraid. My fall was quick and my landing was soft. We fell right into a cushion of thick, high grass. Pulling myself her together, your humble servant immediately started to look around, asking what happened, where had she been whisked off to with the brave Baroness. I confess, even for me, it was hard to choose the right words to describe what lay before our eyes. For the record, this is the last time I played. Like, this is where I left off last time I played. I never got any further than this. I just wanted that to be stated. Can we... Are you fucking serious right now? Why? How many times can she wild shape now? 3 times. Okay. Actually, before you complete that, drop that. Please and thank you. No! Wild shape.
Away, you rascal!
Oh, I failed to save.
Let us strike as one!
Aha! I told you. I told you it was the nymph. I might have already known. But boy, oh boy, was I right. So she went this way, so maybe this is where we need to go. Oh. Oh no.
Listen to me, trespasser. You sought a kingdom. I seek something simpler. Apology. Get ready. As you sought to steal a kingdom for yourself, so must you do again. 1,000 times over. For a theft, a true theft, must be practiced to be earned. It will be a lengthy task. This is how it shall be measured. Make ruins of kingdoms. When each is dust, the grains shall gather in this vessel. When 1,000 grains are gathered, bring it before us as an offering, so that an eldest may sip from it. When that is done, your trespass shall be forgiven.
Where will I find so many nations? It is...
An impossible task? How? Let your unrequited love guide you. Guided you to your first kingdom, so it shall again.
Huh.
Seek it, hunt for it, lust for it. Let the emptiness inside you become your deadliest weapon. It is not an impossible task.
What is this?
What use is an apology that cannot ever be given?
Oh, what did it call him? The Lantern King. Makes you uneasy. There's no bars or shackles, but the air is oppressive. Huh. Is this gonna be like a puzzle? Am I gonna have to find like dust and stuff? The Lantern King. It's the Trump. Old gnome. Hi. The gnome looks old, worn, and is covered in a layer of dust, as if he has sat here for some time without moving. His back is hunched, and as you approach, he tilts his head up to you, giving an odd half smile. Come, child, come closer, don't be scared. The sound of your footsteps remind me of... The gnome dips his head and goes silent, although his lips remain moving, as if he's speaking silently to himself. Who are you and what is this place? You children are always so curious. Questions, more questions. Then some more questions. The gnome shrugs. Which should I answer first? Who are you? I'm just an old man, a remnant of the past in a world that cares as little for time as you care about the air you breathe. The gnome covers his eyes and starts rocking back and forth. So many things lost, so many people left. I'm still here. The voice drops to a whisper as he continues to rock back and forth. What is this place? This is the beginning. This is the beginning that was before all other things. The echo born before sound. This is the mark of all margins of sacred text, made by gods when they got bored. This is the world, but unlike all other worlds. Are we in the first world? Where else? The gnome grins. Okay then. I saw something odd. Vision of a woman, and many others in the mist. They appeared before me, then vanished. The goddess once passed here. The proud one, the bitter one, the one who fell so far, yet never fallen to her knees. I think we saw her fall to her knees in that little, in that little exchange. Her steps still echo. Taste the silence. The salt in the air is her tears. And when you blink, there's something in the corner of your eye. A shadow, a vision, a memory. Strange glow appears in the gnome's eyes. When you approached for a moment, I thought I saw her again. The way you walk, the power you radiate, and the ghostly crown of a newborn kingdom upon your brow. It cannot be seen, but I see the weight your shoulders bear carrying it. Your connection with her, with she who fell, is stronger than you think. Maybe you know what's happening? So much meaning can be hidden in one maybe. Ask away. Monsters are emerging from seed portals through into my lands. What do you know about it? Monsters? No. They're just creatures, frightened. As you and I would be so far from home. They have lived with me for for time countless. And were my only friends before the bloom tore the world. It's not their fault. Seal the bloom and they will trouble your world no longer. How can we get out of here? The gnome turns away and looks to his feet for a long time, mumbling under his breath. After several moments, he turns to you again. It is possible to leave this place, possibly yes, but to cross back you'll need to bear the brunt of her wrath. But it's not something you can find. It is something you must inspire. You have to follow her, the goddess who fell. You have to see the world through her eyes, recognize her voice among thousands of other voices, go down her path, awaken her wrath. Then you'll be able to return home. I know who it is. Well, I'll tell you the story of the goddess. It will help you. Yes, it will. She wanted to become more than she was. She dared to claim something that was not hers. So powerful was the song of her pride, and so quickly was it silenced. Just a single night in prison, in loneliness, in anticipation of her future fate, and her pride became fear, and fear it burrows deep, like the worst of all poisons, desperation. Do you know how such emotion tastes, child? Don't even think about drinking this poison. Take a drop of it to the place where the seeds of wrath have sprouted. When the wrath awakens and fills everything around, you'll become a step closer to your home and defeating the bloom. Follow my story. Watch everything closely. Listen carefully. Unknown can be hidden inside known, and much that is unusual lies concealed behind the usual. Take my beyond the usual. Take my lantern with you. It'll help light your way. And know this: not today and not tomorrow. You will recall the fallen goddess. So I gotta make her mad, basically. So I need to look at her memories. I need to look at her memories and figure out what would piss her off the most in said memory. This is the direction we just went, right? This is just gonna lead us back to the gnome, or is... yeah. There's only two directions. God, this is so fucking weird. How long does this last? 8 hours, yeah, so she's gonna be in that form this entire time. Which is good. I was worried it was gonna run out. Bird with bright feathers sings its song and shows no fear as you approach. Alright, let's grab this bird, I guess. Anything else? Apparently not. trying to put my foot down. Oh. Okay. So we got this bird, and then there's nowhere else for us to go. I'd assume since we can put stuff in here, I should put the bird in there? Did that do anything? Maybe not. Maybe we gotta use this lantern. Oh, that did something. Oh, I see. Oh, I meant to give myself that flaming crossbow. So quiet here. I can't even hear my own heartbeat. Is my heart still beating in my chest, or have they taken that from me too? Curse, alone in silence. What am I to do? What? Probably more like, what am I to do? What? Bah! 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 Urgh. Damn it. This is with artificial intelligence off. Oh, fuck. Why did it turn off? I was just about to comment that, like, artificial intelligence is on, so they're acting stupid for no fucking reason. But I'm wrong. They're acting stupid because it's off. Can I rest here? I can. Good. So that's why time doesn't matter. Because we can rest here. Yeah, he should be the hunter. She is good at this. Can he hunt? Oh, he can fucking stealth us to fucking Jesus Christ. Temporary hit points? No. Can only do a hearty meal. Oh well. Attacked while hunting. Well, we're resting anyway, so. Might as well. Okay, so I kind of get that she's, like, lonely. That's what this one is, right? No one will see my tears again. Neither mortals of Galarian, nor the one who has cursed me. Who's this? You wish to see me, my lady. My skylark, your song is so sad today. What troubles you? Your last order, my lady. It frightens me. The seed of an ever-blooming flower is almost prepared as you requested, but what will it bring? The flower contains immense power, power from which immense evil can be born. Monsters erupting on Galarian by the hundreds. In a crowded street, a busy tavern near a baby's crib. That's exactly what I need. He wanted to see kingdoms in ruins. He will.
Stay behind me. Despicable. Advance.
Stand down.
Unworthy.
I don't get this.
Don't frighten me. Come at me, I dare you. Which knife to use?
Is there like something hidden in here? Guess quick save. Maybe I need to turn off the lantern.
Smile goes a long way.
Go through. Maybe?
Is there trouble? This is my time to shine.
Oh. Yeah, let's just backtrack, I guess.
It lasts forever.
Now, why would that be there?
They choose to stand against me.
Great.
Let us fight as one.
I didn't realize that he's still on swords.
How curious.
Did it without breaking it.
Huh.
What a surprise.
I'll share my path.
I did it.
You cannot stand against me.
I did it. I did.
I don't tolerate threats.
No. Did it without breaking it.
Wretched things.
Hmm.
To arms.
I did. I did it.
much I can do right now. Well, I guess I could summon. Jesus. Why can't we fucking hit them? Jesus Christ.
Did it without breaking it.
That was rough.
Me keep.
Seriously? This is gonna be like every rest? Like, excuse me. We're kinda getting our asses kicked here. Could ya... Are you fucking serious?
I did it. I did.
Can we rest now?
Don't like that shapes. If I die,
Like, how about no heals today? How about that? That's what it was like to me just now. Like, you want to heal? No.
not more runner and talker than fighter.
We got so many in melee now. Oh, fuck.
No time for idling.
Okay, so I guess this way. Is that lightning? Hit me with that lightning, bro?
The dangers don't frighten me.
Wait. Oh. Actually, no. Wait, so what did I get? Sort by newest to oldest. Bear pelt, wyvern scales, minotaur, bird.
I'll share my path.
I'm not good with puzzles, guys. Was there like seeds or something that I could have grabbed?
This is my time.
Am I missing something?
How cute!
There's loot over here, apparently. Where is it? There it is. Oh, okay. So we got owlbear eggs. That looks like it's supposed to be like a pathway there. But I guess it's not. In other words, we should have what we need then. Right? Okay. Can we do anything with this? Drop it? No. This is a figurine. Okay, so I feel like it's obvious that we have to put this here. Maybe that? No? Can we like...
Full of wonder.
Can we like attack it?
The spell's not working. That's mean.
So maybe not that. Dog tags, no. I'm real confused. What does it want me to do? So solve the riddle. Hmm. I'm real confused. I was reading like a little tutorial and it's like it's not really helpful. I'm really confused. I'm looking for like anything. Anything that's interactable. The only thing that I saw that like was highlighted was the fucking like in the tutorial thing was the fucking brain work now. The bird. That was like really obvious. Not really something that I think it meant for us to look at. Or meant for us to miss. God, I love fucking riddles. Fuck it. Let's do something here. I'm gonna let you guys in on this when I get this, Kingmaker, bloom puzzle. Okay. Now I got that set, like, ready to go. I can add browser source? No, I don't want that. I want web window capture? Yeah. So with a window capture, it will capture oh, that's what I'm looking for. And let's just drag that down here below the overlay, whatnot. There we go. Okay, there we go. This way you guys can see what I'm seeing. Let's go with this one because it's got the most views.
So that's a riddle. That's what the altar is for.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Okay. I didn't even think to rest.
I'll share my path.
I thought the resting was something that we did another time. Wait, what? Oh, I don't have the bird there. Duh. Duh. Who needs the fucking boots here? Hey, hobo. How's it going? Wait, that didn't work. What? Wait, the bird is dead. Interesting. Bird bones. Interesting. Okay. Okay. No, because face rig makes my computer melt, so live 2D stuff is gonna have to that's gonna be something that I'm gonna have to work on whenever my computer gets actually fixed, or you know, if I get a new computer. That's why I'm looking at 3D stuff, because I figure it's gonna be like it's not like rendering like a bunch of assets, it's just loading like one model. So I figure my computer will probably be able to handle that way better. Huh. This is really strange. Like, it became immediately... Like, it was covered in, No, I haven't done camera for a long time. I'm sorry, Magar. Can you please leave me the fuck alone, though? Like, I'm trying to figure out this fucking puzzle. Magar, you fucking dick. Nothing. Okay. Okay. Fucking... so annoying and so confusing. How come it immediately worked for him, but not for me? The bird turned to bones for me. Yeah, so we're in, basically the, Pathfinder version of the Feywild. We're trapped here until we can figure out this fucking puzzle. And all we got is a fucking bird that we've turned into bones. To bird bones, and that's as far as I've gotten in the puzzle. I looked up a fucking, tutorial thing, and the guy put the bird on the pedestal. And everything went to be fucking all covered in mist.
It's a blizzard, but hot.
Like, I don't understand. That didn't happen for me.
Bird bones. All that's left of the beautiful bird and her souls. That's what the altar is for.
Jesus. I thought my characters were fucking decked out. Holy crap.
Bloody storm now.
I'm really confused. What am I supposed to do? Am I he had it off. So maybe having that off has something to do with it? It does. Oh, I'm fine. I'm not absolutely livid. I'm fine. I'm good with puzzles, I swear. I'm not good with puzzles. I suck at puzzles. Why is it a fucking puzzle? I hate puzzles. Like, puzzles in games specifically. Like, if it's like a puzzle in like a D&D set, like, thing, like, I can be really creative and think of like solutions that other people might not, you know? And because it's like, it's D&D, you know, it's like, you know, a good DM will accept any solution rather than just like their perfect solution. But this is like, all I've got is a bird who's now bones. I got nothing else. A bird who's now bones. I've rested and now it's all fucking misty. I can't loot that. What am I missing? What did that say? Oh no. Okay. What the fuck?
Friendship lasts forever.
What is going... Right. That's what happened before. I'm real confused. I'm so confused! Okay, so we did that, and now this section is sealed off? No, it's not. But this section is opened up. Okay. And the gnome is gone. What is happening? What is happening? Ah. We put the bird back. Does that do anything? No. Turn it off. Now what? Okay, it's sealed back up and the gnome is there. I'm so confused. Oh, fucking... Why is this allowed? There should just be like a button that's like, press this if you're a moron. And I can press that. And I can skip this part. I'm okay. Okay. The pond is deep and the pond is deep and the water cold. Although the surface is still, you can hear faint whispers as if someone beneath the water is murmuring, sadly to themselves. Gaze into the water. As you stare into the water for a time, you see something odd. A reflection of a beautiful woman comes into focus. Sitting on the bank, weeping. Skip a stone. Yeah, I didn't figure that would do anything. Sip the water. Did that do anything? Water tastes better. Blah blah blah. Bird. Who's the fastest of us? 30, 20, 30, 40, 30, 15. Animals don't count. So. Me. I'll do it. We need the bird. The bird bones. The bones of the bird. No, fuck. Come back. I hate when you, like, want them to be, like, close to somebody, but then, like, it's like, oh, that's too close. And now you're just fucking stuck. The bird bones into the water. The bird bones disappear into the pond. Suddenly, the water surface heaves, darkens, and boils. It changes color and now looks swirling, furious, and menacing. Collect water from the pond. Okay. So now do we put the water here? And go through here. And then sleep again? I'm just gonna try to see progress on magic stuff. That's almost done. Let's Woodlands Agus. Let's make that +3 for our boy, the Stag Lord. Let's rest. That did nothing. Maybe we needed to pour that on something. Maybe on the thing up here? Was it C? No. Z? X? V? No, that pauses. One of the buttons like follows the party. Is it Q? No. F? F. If I hold down F. Nothing to interact with. Fuck, I already forgot what it was. F. There we go. Wait. Can you interact with the water again? Oh. Okay. I'm confused again. Telling the story again. Told simple, fine. The one that stings dies of desperation in the night. The one that is dead poisons the air, poisons the clear water. The poison born of death is what can awaken the wrath and awaken the path. So we've got what we need to awaken the wrath. We got the poison. What do we do with it? We gotta pour it on something, I would assume.
Adventures are exciting.
I've played Portal. I was good at Portal. Like, it's not that kind of puzzle, like those kinds of puzzles that bother me. It's these kinds of puzzles where it's like, here's a fucking a dead body of a fucking thing, like a bird, and here's a rock, and here's some water. Do something.
You offend me.
Oh, hold on. She needs to. Yeah, just. It really irks me. Monsters spawned, which is something. Could just be on like a timer though. Like, I've been here for so long, it needs something to entertain me, I guess. There's gotta be something for us to poison. Guess who's home? My parents went to drop my sister off. There's nothing else for us to interact with. So the poison will anger her. But what do we do with the poison? That's the thing. What does he do with the poison when he gets it?
Not more runner and talker than fighter.
Wait, I didn't fight these things. Did you already get the poison?
It should go with us. It's an animal companion. It can remain here. Now we put the bird in the lake.
Uh-huh.
We gotta poison the poisonous flower.
Poison the poisonous flower. But you can't interact with it. What is he talking about? You can't... It didn't let me interact.
This quest, it's fucking crazy how long the quest is. And it's not easy at all. Fights are difficult. This labyrinth is fucking crazy, and at the end the puzzle.
It just... Was he not using... He wasn't using the lantern. Of course. I'm doing a puzzle and I have no idea what to fucking do. And I was watching some other guy doing it because, like, I uncovered a lot of it on my own, but, like, I just got really confused. And it hasn't been really helpful. The video just started being helpful now. Okay, so let's turn this off. Walk through. I should have quick saved. Quick save?
Scared? You should be.
Yeah, let's you two focus on that. Yeah, Jatho, you go over there as well. Okay, so now we poison it. As soon as the poison falls on the petals blaze with a bright crimson light. They're around the flower trembles, either in heat or supernatural wrath.
We not talk first?
Yeah, so we're in like a place called the First World, which is the Pathfinder equivalent of the Feywild in D&D. Jesus. Okay, I was literally just about to summon some more skeletons. A familiar silhouette emerges from the mist. It is the gnome from before, walking slowly towards you. He stops before the flower and stares at it for a several moments. Well done, child. But your work here isn't finished yet. Before you go, a question. You've seen the story of the trespasser. You've seen her fall. Love and pride brought her to this. You follow the same path. You also crave your own. You also crave the crown. Why? Hmm. The world needs to be governed by my rule, no other. The world has heard many claims like that, but rarely honored by either the speaker or their subjects. The gnome gives a half nod, then tilts his head and looks at you intently. Words, words. Words can be mote stirred by the wind, a trifle, my brain, a wisp of smoke, but when they are spoken in the right time and place, words can possess the power of a storm. At some point, a long time hence, you will recall this moment and your answer. I've solved the riddle. What next? You must extinguish the wrath, quench it with fire, but it won't be easy. The flower blossoms in two worlds at the same time, here and your homeland, Galarian. Its existence links the two worlds and cruelly casts creatures between them. If you destroy the flower in only one world, it will grow back. You must kill it in both worlds at once. But beware. Violence breeds violence, and wrath breeds wrath. You've awakened the flower for it was the only way to destroy it. But awakened, it summons all kinds of monsters. They are filled with the same wrath as which gave life to the plant. After you slay the monsters born from its seeds, burn that wonderful, vile, flowering blossom. Let flame consume it, but remember, fire must happen on both worlds at once. If you burn the flower here or only in Galarian, it will spread again and again and again. Yeah, let's. Is there a way to get back? Don't worry about that. The portals opened by the flower will live long enough. All right, let's split up and destroy the flower simultaneously. Wise decision. Who will be sent beyond the portal? It said with fire. So I guess. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. So it needs fire, but nobody here has fire. I might have alchemist fire in my in my bags. Can we rest first? I have a feeling that resting isn't going to be much of an option. Yeah.
Away, rascal.
I do have that fire crossbow. That's why I left myself here. Fucking. Actually, there's someone I like right there. Jesus. Come on. God damn. I really wish it had warned us about that before, yeah, I feel like that's not doing very much damage. Come on. Are you serious?
Stand down.
Thanks. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you. If I knew it was gonna take all my fucking charges, I would have used them all. Is it waiting for fire damage? Because this should be doing fire damage. I don't have a use magic device. Does anybody? +3. -1. I have a +5. But there's no ranks. Oh. Yeah, it's trained only. Well, are we screwed then? I have like Alchemist Fire? Wouldn't be surprised if I sold it. Acid Flask. Heal Splendor. Alchemist Fire. There we go. Oh, why did I put it on the one who's unconscious? Alchemist Fire. There we go. There we go. Actually, I should wait. Quick save. I have a feeling this is a bad idea, but... Actually, yeah, that's a terrible idea. Okay, so I just need the Alchemist Fire to kill the monsters. Let's see. It's a good thing I had Alchemist Fire. Fuck. They're gonna die. Fuck. I don't have anything of inflict wounds. That's mage armor. So she gets a +4 AC. +2 AC. And then I'll give her large person. Let's just have a couple of those equipped.
This body holds no more. Share your will.
Alright. I didn't know she could do that. Alright. Alright. This is as ready as they're gonna get.
How curious. Submit. What a surprise. Assist me or lose me.
Alright.
You offend me.
Do not falter. Onward.
Fuck. I used all my summons. Fucking hell.
This body holds no more.
There's no point. Yeah, save me.
Stay behind me.
Cannot be happening.
I'm leaking red all over myself. Oh, Yeti.
Assist me or lose me. This can't be over.
Come on. Not like this. Come on.
Let us strike as one. I can't keep this up much longer.
Oh, dear Lord. The flower's mysterious glow fades, allowing you to take a closer look at the strange thing. Once a thing of beauty and elegance, now a dried feather barely clings to the wilted stalk. All the moisture abandoned the plant long ago, or along with the magic glow. Wow, my brain just like autofilled. I was reading it and I glanced away for a second and my brain was like, I can finish that for you. All moisture abandoned the plant along with its magical glow. The petals have become gray and sagging like wings of a wounded bird. It looks like only the root, which clings desperately to the cave floor, still maintains some life. Do not delay. Perform your duty, Baroness. Burn the spawn of another world down to protect your people. It's beautiful. Destroying it would be a crime. Same on the flower. Once proud and bright, the plant has lost all its charms. It looks wilted beyond salvation. The only part that still maintains some signs of life is a feeble root, which desperately clings to the soil. Take the dried petal. Oh, it crumbles to dust. Fine, we'll take the root. You slice off a section of the root with some difficulty. A viscous ooze bleeding from it as you do. Once severed, you wrap the root in a rag and place it in your bag. Burn it. A single spark is enough for the flower to catch fire. As if in pain, the plant writhes, desperate, trying to avoid the flames engulfing it. Moments later, it collapses and disintegrates into ash. The flower is extinguished. Is extinguished. It will never grow again, and all that remains is a twisted, blackened root. We did it! God, we need to fucking rest, though. Like, holy shit. That was a tough, that was tough.
and watch.
Brandon mail +3. Neato. Is it like, oh, she can't wear it. It's heavy. I see. Good thing we had those alchemist fire. Because apparently the fire crossbow doesn't count as fire damage, which is stupid. So we had her maintaining armor, I guess. Yeah. Good, good. That was a long chapter. It was really short for a little bit, and it just got really annoying. I suck at puzzles, guys. I'm not sure I could have figured it out if I didn't let myself get, like, all fucking pissed off about it, but... that's just me. The general scouts lured the undead out into the open, where they were flanked by our main troops and surrounded. The general is being celebrated for a brilliant victory. The region's appeal was not lost upon the population. The search parties quickly located the thief who had stolen the masterpiece. A vibrant festival was held to honor the recovered treasure. A cartography expedition discovered a mineral spring in the forest. The treasure is playing upon a health resort there, adjoining a substantial salt processing factory. We have people who want our attention. Oh, I also have my little boy in my room, so... He snuck in when I went to deal with the thing. There you go, you got something to do. And talk about needy. That's what you got the pups for. Right, Kai? That's what you got the pups for. To be needy. You a needy boy? Are you a needy boy? Are you a needy boy? You can speak. He's not gonna speak. Oh, looks like Megor wants something from you, Baroness. Otherwise, why would he send you several wagon trains laden with bundles and sheafs? Here's the letter. Oh, dear Lord. Most honorable Baroness Iris, this is your good neighbor, Megor Varn, the ruler of Varnhold, writing. The terrible news that your lands are being swelled by loathsome monsters has just reached me. Without wishing to cast any doubt on your valor and combat prowess, I nevertheless dare suggest my help in these dark times. However, I cannot lend you my sword. All my warriors are busy protecting our roads. There have been too many bandits in Dunsword, but as a sign of my utmost respect, there he goes. There's my needy boy, being all talky. But as a sign of my utmost respect, I send some valuable resources along with this letter. Let them serve you and your people well in these harsh days. I'm sure that you would do the same in my place and would never leave Varnhold without help. Therefore, do not perceive this as an attempt to indebt you to myself. My help is free. I offer it of my own volition. Baronies like ours need to stick together in steadfast alliance. If one falls, the other will follow. Together, we can withstand any menace. Even the likes of the Stolen Lands even the likes of the Stolen Lands are famed for. P.S. I dare not insist, knowing your hardship, but I do remind you that I would be delighted to welcome you in Varnhold at any time. Respectfully yours, Baron Magar Varn. I think it'll tell you the reason for Varn's fit of generosity. Yep.
I decree we set up
Your
camp.
Grace, if I may, I just need a moment of your time. I feel it only proper to honor the fallen. Things have gone horribly wrong in our family of late. The victims are counted in the hundreds. It will take a long time for the barony to return to its former state. We can make it, of course, but we must remember that it won't be due to our efforts alone. There are those who fought and died, sacrificed themselves to make this possible. One in particular, especially, Keston Gares. In our darkest hour, he stood at the head of the militia and spared the barony from popular unrest. If not for him, the crowd at the square would have been much bigger and much angrier. Keston fell defending this city, and I believe it's our duty to honor his memory. Now, with the capital finally returning to a semblance of normalcy, I think we should consider commemorating Keston. I think the people will appreciate knowing that we don't forget those who fight alongside us.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight neutral here. It'll take all we have to finish rebuilding the capital.
There's truth to what you say, Your Grace. We must think of the barony, not just of our lost associates. I'll return to my regular duties then. Thank you for your time.
Your Grace, your subjects now believe in you so sincerely that they even trust you with the fate of their cattle. Lander laughs and muses himself. Don't look at me like that, Baroness, it's true. Not long ago your peasants thought you were an impostor, no better than the Stag Lord, and now they're ready to hang all their troubles on your door. An aggrieved shepherd has come to court, demanding you deal with his complicated and very mysterious case. You see, the shepherd has a cow, which a neighbor has stolen from him. The woman, for her part, argues the animal was grazing in her backyard for months, so both the cow and its milk belong to her. Oh, such brilliant village logic. Of course, the shepherd is livid and demands justice. Lander smiles cunningly. Here's what I say. You can judge such cases if you wish to waste your time, or you can simply send some guard to confiscate the cow. You'll make a modest profit and teach the foolish peasants a lesson. They can solve their problems on their own, or lose whatever they're quarreling over. Just return it to the fucking shepherd. It was his fucking cow. A baroness deciding the fate of a cow. They're slang wrong about this. Forgive my audacity. Beware, they may start asking you which side of the bed they should get up on in the morning. Everyone wants to talk to us today, damn. Your Grace, it is good to see you. It is good to see you so well. I've come to you with a delicate and urgent matter. Your barony is in dire need of money, and I've come up with the perfect way to raise it. Introduce an additional tax. Mark well my words, unless you raise taxes, the barony simply will not survive. No matter what you decide, you'll have to raise the taxes. We can hardly expect the peasantry to understand this necessity, but their understanding is not required. As for me and your other attendants involved in the country's finances, we will fully support you in your decision. If you're interested in my advice, I am in favor of high taxes. Your barony will thrive, the people will keep busy, working hard to gather the required sums by the required dates. But of course, the decision is yours. Yeah, let's double the taxes. You've made the right decision as usual. Rest assured, soon our coffers will once again overflow with gold. Anyone else? Of course. Boken. Give me my potion. Thank you, Boken.
The season of bloom was over. Its invasion of magical beasts stopped. Finally getting a break, it was time for us to restore the capital and count our losses.
Alright. This is a perfect time to call it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm going to check to see who else is live right now. My friend Surtur. We shall send a raid his way. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great night. Bye.